All right, everybody. All right, so I got an alert just a little while back on Birchcliff beer on the TSC, Toronto Stock Exchange. And, well, why not go see that chart, how it looks like, and go through a little chart analysis. And you'll get I'll try to explain a little bit of my reasoning behind my actions. So here's the chart. And, all right, there's some lines previously on it. So I'm just going to remove everything that I have done until now. There's something I like to do is always redraw my lines. I used to set my alerts and my lines, and I wouldn't relook at the chart. Like, it closes your mind to how a chart could have morphed over time, and you always have to try to take a fresh perspective on chart analysis. It's not a science, it's an art. A while back, my software used to do my lines, and my software used to, for some unknown reason, reset all the lines on my charts. And then I'd say, oh man, it's hard. I have to find out where the lines are, where I put them, but it shouldn't be that way. You should be able to instinctively read the chart, put the lines in a natural way, whichever fits best your thought process at that time, and it should come naturally to you. So might take some experience, but after a while, you're not afraid to start with a fresh chart every time with no lines, and it's always better to do it this way. You get to practice, and you get to always you could see something that you didn't see previously, and that could help you choose a plus stock or a trade pattern instead of A or B minus. So okay, let's just look at the chart, 10-year chart or max that's available as data, monthly candles, and let's just start. Here's some major resistance that they're easy to identify. Put an alert there around the $15 area. And here there's a historic support back here at the about $4 area. So there's two lines here. And here there's another area of support or resistance right now. Support and resistance here that's established. So I just want to see the general trend. What I like to do is try to see if there's a channel, descending or ascending channel. So I draw one line, reaching two tops together, and ask for a parallel line and see if it fits. So right now I know I'm in a descending, on the long term I'm in a descending channel, so bearish move probably. And right now the price action is in between both of those lines, and it seems to be testing some support right here at the $4 area. So right now there's not much to do. You set an alert right above the $4 area if you didn't have one, and you established an alert around the $9.75, $10 area here. So we don't know what's gonna happen. This could be range here. The descending channel could become a rectangle if the price comes up to, let me add an arrow. If the price comes up to here, then after that we would have a rectangle and we wouldn't have a descending channel anymore. And then we'd see how this would resolve, either bullish, break above the 975 area, or bearish if it break under 4. Whatever the move would be, we would add the arrow, would be the width of the latest pattern that we're looking at, and we'd add it onto the breakout line. So monthly close above $10 would yield a target of around $15, which also coincides with previous resistance. Bearish breakdown, well, that measured move you see would bring us logically down here, but would stop at 0, right? It means bankrupt, or there's no more, you're down to 0, you can't go lower than 0, right, on a regular equity. Here I drew a line previously. I like to look at see if there's divergence between the RSI and the price action. And if I draw a line here, or even here, see the RSI is still going down, but the price refused to go down here at this point. So we have to wait until there's maybe a candle going up. And that seems to be some bullish divergence, and giving indication that we could be playing up to here the descending channel and eventually go test that resistance at 975. But until then, nothing to do here. Set your alerts and just let this one sleep until you're ready to go back. Ready to go back and get those alerts triggered, so you could go there. All right, that's about it for today, guys. If ever, go see www.badcharts.com, and you could check out my README, my how-to, and that's it, guys. And yeah. So let me go to it. Okay. So here's my page. You could go here at badcharts.com, and you could check out my how-tos. Whatever I haven't covered in this podcast or an eventual podcast, you could get ahead of me and read my how-to. There's links that click onto my technique that I refine over time. Chart morphing, etc. There you could go. It's all links to blog entries which have examples describing, etc. And that's it, guys. All right. With no further ado, see ya.